you can transfer 500 B2B contacts with phone numbers, addresses, titles, and email addresses. B2B contacts that you select and search for. Transfer them to Sales Nexus and reach out to them via email and calls and direct mail, all in just a couple of minutes for free with Sales Nexus and LeadFerret.com. And we're going to show you how to do it. First, you're going to start a free LeadFerret account. Then you're going to start your free 30-day trial of Sales Nexus. Then you're going to search for contacts in LeadFerret. Then you're going to transfer those contacts to Sales Nexus. And finally, start your email and calling and direct mail campaigns. So let's see how that works. First, you go to LeadFerret.com, and on the home page, you'll fill out this form to create your free LeadFerret account. Hit sign up, and you're going to receive an activation email via email. You click the link in that email, and that'll take you back to the LeadFerret site where you can log on. So let's search for some contacts. Let's say that I call on folks in the engineering business. I want to call on the VP level. So I select VP and engineering. And maybe I have a very specific target size of company that I'm after. So I want to put in $50 to $60 million. So I'm targeting VP of engineering within companies from $50 to $60 million. Relatively specific target, and you see the system comes right back with 57 potential prospects for me. Now I can selectively cherry pick this list and say, you know what, I want to call on these guys that I'm checking here. And I say target selected. And you can see here how the system has marked those as targeted. Now, we need to transfer those to Sales Nexus. So I'll go up here to My Stuff and then go to Target Contacts. And you see it has a list of those contacts that I had searched for and then targeted. So to transfer those to Sales Nexus, I first select them and then click to Sales Nexus. And we're ready to transfer them to Sales Nexus. Now, you'll also need to go to salesnexus.com, click on the free trial button here, and then fill out this form to create your 30-day free trial of Sales Nexus. Hit submit, and you'll receive your logon information via email. And then back in LeadFerret, you want to enter those credentials that you'll receive from Sales Nexus via email. The database ID, which, just to be clear, when you get your logon link in that email, it'll take you to a page called logon.salesnexus.com/ and then FT and some number. That's your database ID. Copy that and put that here in LeadFerret. Then put in your username and password, which will also be in that email. And now the system, you can see, is giving you kind of a status of where you are in your account. You have a monthly limit of 500 contacts in your LeadFerret account. And this is telling me I'm about to transfer 7. It just so happens I've already transferred 50 before. I hit start, and you can see now the orange bar appearing. It's beginning to make those transfers for me. So now it gives me the status. It says duplicate here because I've done this a couple of times now. And that just goes to show you that the system won't allow you to transfer the same contact twice, so you don't debit your account more than necessary and you don't end up with duplicate records in Sales Nexus. If I hadn't already done it, it would say transferred here. So we're ready to go. We go to Sales Nexus and log on with those credentials that you were emailed. And there's my contacts that I've transferred from LeadFerret. So now let's reach out to them. I click on John's record there, and it takes me to his specific record. I could pick up the phone and call him, but if I want to send an email, I click on Letters here, and in the folders, I open up an email template. And of course, you can create your own specific and customized templates. One thing to notice here, you see these little codes. These are mail merge fields. So each email is going to be personalized for the individual contact you're sending it to. If I want to send emails to everybody on that list, I can by clicking Current Lookup. So I can send a single email, but let's do something a little more powerful. I'm going to go look up all of my LeadFerret contacts. So these are specifically everyone I've transferred over from LeadFerret. Go back to John's record. And instead of just sending one email to John, I'm going to send emails to everybody. Put in a subject, and then turn on the tracking and hit send. So by clicking Current Lookup, I'm telling the system to send it to all of those contacts I transferred from LeadFerret. If I hit OK, those emails are going out. That's it. I'm done. In addition, instead of just sending a single email to all 50 all at once, so an email blast, what I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule an entire campaign. So select Current Lookup again, and you see here I have a campaign, my engineer campaign. It schedules a call, and then 3 days later an email, and then a couple days after that another email, and a few days after that another email. So when I hit schedule, it's going to schedule all of those events for all 50 of those contacts. So now instead of just sending one email out to one person or even one email blast out to a list, I'm creating an ongoing multi-step campaign that's completely automated. The only thing you have to do is make the phone calls. The emails are completely automated. So it's that easy. Just think of how you can mushroom your outreach and widen your audience using this solution. And it's all free in your first 30 days. Okay, so let's go back to LeadFerret because I want you to see how easy it is to search for contacts and how powerful. So let's say you have a somewhat different target market, or maybe you want to focus geographically. So perhaps I'm looking for specifically people with marketing in their title. You can see here, starts with marketing, or the keyword in the title is marketing. So you can get really specific there. Maybe I only want C-level executives in the marketing area. And instead of filtering by revenue, I could also filter by employees or SIC code. So let me put in 2731 SIC code. That's book publishers. So I'm targeting all C-level marketers in book publishers. Now the system's searching through its database, and you see now it's come back with 52 results for me. So again, I could go in and selectively target these contacts, or I could say, I want to get them all. Check all, and then target selected. Let's do something a little different. Now I'm going to do all people that are C-level, director, manager, or VP with marketing in their title. But I'm going to do everybody within a 100-mile radius of downtown Houston. So the system is searching through its database, over 10 million contacts and growing currently in leadferret.com. So now it's come back with 3,826 results. Here's what's really powerful about this solution. If I want to target all of those contacts, I just want to get them all, I say add the first right here, and I can select 1,000 or 100 or 2,000. Let's say that I want to get, let's do 400 because I know I have a limit of 500 in my LeadFerret account. Add them to the target list. And now those will be added to my target list to be transferred to Sales Nexus. There we go. So again, you can see here's that map. I really love the fact that you can see what that 100-mile radius does for you on a map. If I wanted to narrow it down and exclude these cities over here, or maybe add a couple 5 or 10 miles, so I include Lake Charles over here, I can do that, and it's real easy to see. Let's go back up to My Stuff, then Target Contacts, and now I want to transfer those contacts to Sales Nexus. But this time, instead of, as you can see, because we've selected a much larger list, instead of going through multiple pages and selecting who to transfer, I can just say transfer the first 457, because I know that's how big my list is, to Sales Nexus. Put in my password again and hit go. And that's it. Now, as you saw there, LeadFerret has 10 million contacts. Many of your searches are going to pull up thousands of contacts that may be good prospects for you. You get 500 LeadFerret contacts per month as a Sales Nexus subscriber, and also during your free trial. If you need more than that, then be sure and check out LeadFerret's premium packages, where you can literally get thousands of contacts right now for very affordable prices.